To those who live a life that no one envies, even if you cannot remember anything now, each of the cells in your body is filled with the negative energies that you had radiated in the universe. Although you cannot remember anything now, your subconsciousness and unconsciousness are filled with the energies that had caused you to make karma in your previous lives. You cannot remember anything now, but the consciousnesses that had made you create karma in the universe are engraved on each of your internal organs as they are, just like the scarlet letter. You cannot remember anything now, but the energies that had made you build karma in the universe are sealed in every corner of your body. The reason you are living a life that no one envies is that your life has been aimed to dissolve your karma. The reason you are living a life that is not recognized by anyone is that the energies you radiated at the time when you built your karma in your previous lives have been unfolded in your present life. The reason you are living a life that is not understood by anyone is that the traces of the scarlet letters borne by your karma have been unfolded in your life. The planet Earth is a planet for dissolving the karmas of spirit souls. The planet Earth is a prison planet of the universe, chosen for the spirit souls who had made heavy karmas beyond the acceptable karmic range during their own journeys for gaining material experiences. These cosmic felons gathered in this cosmic prison have had to dissolve their karmas. On the planet Earth, there is no one without adversity or hardship. Among those who are living in these times, no one is living without trouble. All spirit souls living in the end times on the planet Earth are living with their own stories and sufferings. Every person living in the end times on the planet Earth is carrying a cross equivalent to the weight of his life. Every spirit soul living on the planet Earth in this age is burdened with the weight of the cross as much as the karma it has built. All the spirit souls living in these times firmly believe in the sacred promise made between the heaven and each of them. All people living in this age are doing their best to overcome their own contradictions. The lives of people you would envy may be tougher than yours if you look into their lives more closely. They may have a painful wound or two in their hearts, living in pain. Also, they are sure to have a few painful stories in their hearts, living in sorrow. Here is the good news, that the years of pain are coming to an end, and that the years of suffering are about to be ended. Your karma, engraved like the scarlet letter in your life, is being retrieved by the heaven. The karmic energies engraved in your body like punishment are being withdrawn by the heaven. The marks of original sin engraved on the human heart are being removed from the human hearts by the heaven. The negative consciousnesses engraved on the human organs are being taken away from the human organs by the heaven. The karmic energies planted in each of the human cells are being taken away from the human cells by the heaven. I am sending the message that the heavenly blessings shall be with all spirit souls who are now living in the end times, although they do not remember anything. To all spirit souls who are now living in the end times, I am delivering the heavenly message that the promise made between the heaven and each of them will come true, although they cannot remember anything about the promise. All the spirit souls who are now living in the end times shall be where they should be for a new beginning, even if they cannot remember anything about the new beginning. You who know that this is the end times will realize that your life, which no one has envied, has been a blessing of the heaven, although you cannot remember anything. Your life may have been very difficult and harsh for you to endure at times, but you will find out how precious each of those times was for you and those who were with you. You might have had a hard time in which you wanted to give up everything, but you will realize that those days when you were struggling to pass through were such a priceless time for you to learn about the minds of bodhisattvas and that of Buddha. Despite its wrongdoings in those times, your spirit soul had been a good one in this universe. In spite of your misconduct in those times, you had been one of the good people in the world. Although inevitably behaving in a wrong way at that time, you are a spirit soul who had dedicated itself to the evolution of this universe. Even if you inevitably had to do such a thing at that time, you are a spirit soul who had made great efforts to benefit the world. Please be a good spirit soul to other spirit souls from now on. Please be a good person to other people from now on. I am deeply grateful to the spirit souls who are living a life that no one envies or understands on the planet Earth without knowing anything, and I appreciate their struggles and efforts. Thank you for your hard work. July 11th in 2021, Udeka wrote.